What's happening? It's ya, boy, Goldie. Smell good if you're new. All we do is shut it down all day, every day. If that interests you, consider subscribing. Show your boy some love. All my returning subscribers, appreciate y'all. All my new subscribers, appreciate y'all rocking with me. We have a very special video today, guys. I have 11 fragrances I want to discuss with you. When I wore these fragrances, you know, my OG subs know I use a word called tight, man. It really just means, you know, I thought I was the ish. I thought I was the man. I felt really good, you know, and all these fragrances give a different vibe, but I was just really in the zone, and I really felt like that guy wearing these fragrances, okay? So the first one, and they're all different, so that's the good thing about it. We have Black Origami by Maison Alhambra, and this is the inspiration of Tom Ford Black Orchid, which is just a floral, earthy fragrance. It's good, man. Floral, earthy, dark, muted, 35 and up, man. I would do this more dressed up. I would not dress that down. It is not a t-shirt and jeans style fragrance. Now this fragrance, you can actually wear this in the summertime, but I will go summer evenings. But it is more suited for fall, winter, and spring. But really, man, I just thought I was tight when I had it on, man. I really did. But it's a perfect blend of florals, earthiness, and sweetness, all coupled together. It's magical. It really is, man. Now the next one, I recently discussed this on my weekly fragrance rotation, man. I thought I was tight when I had it on, man. YSL, oh to me. Guys, fresh, clean, got that grapefruit thing going on, grapefruit freshness. Man, zingy. This is the best way to describe this fragrance. Zingy, a little astringent, Mr. Clean guy. Mr. Clean right here, spring and summer gem. Now the reason why I stopped discussing it, because it is discontinued. I really don't like to discuss discontinued fragrances too much. However, to shut it down, family members have communicated that Versace The Essential is an inspiration. So that's an alternative to that fragrance. If I ever run out, which with the size of my collection with that much juice, I don't think I will run out. But I promise, if I ever run out, listen, I would definitely go ahead and grab that alternative and be better than fine, okay? I talk about this fragrance a lot, man, and again, I thought I was tight, especially for the fall and winter. You pretty much can't tell me nothing when I got this on. Maison Alhambra Tobacco, which is the inspiration of Dior Tobacco Lore. Got my nose on that fragrance. I actually have a video in Saks where I almost lost it. Right in the middle of Saks, guys, with this fragrance right here, but not this one, of course, the original, but it is very similar. Plum, peach, tobacco. Maybe a honeyed sweetness, man. This fragrance has a lot of volume, very smooth. This is Mr. Put Your Date Up, Mr. Smooth. You know, on my channel, if you're new, I have quite a few archetypes: pretty boy, player, handsome, gentleman, mama. There go that man. Mr. Sexy, Mr. Put Together, Mr. Je ne sais quoi, Mr. Smooth, and Mr. Put Your Date Up. That 10-piece spicy right there is live, and you should fall in one of those categories, if not all, okay? Next. Man, when I first got this fragrance, I thought I was so tight, and it's a cheapie but goodie. $14.99. Listen. Lomani Victory on Tons. Listen. Smells similar to a fragrance which is called Paco Rabanne Invictus. If you're new, that's just a sweet fragrance in the air. It really smells amazing. But guys, in the summertime, in a high heat, man, that's why I love, you know, fragrance, because you can go off scent memory, man. I remember exactly what I had on. I had on a t-shirt and a sport coat and some jeans, man. I thought I was so tight with this fragrance, and it's so inexpensive. Lomani, that's a house is out of Paris, man. It's not a BS house, man. So sometimes don't look at these prices and be like, oh, that cheap stuff. No, cheap, high quality, okay? I'm not wearing cheap stuff. Cheap, high quality. Diamonds in the rough. Gems, because they are out there. Man, it's got that sweetness, man, and this what I would say if Paco Invictus, the OG, the original, that started all the flankers, pulls to juvenile to you, and I get that in the air, absolutely not. But as a wearing experience, I could see that. This is a more grown-up version of that, 30 and up. If you want that vibe without smelling too youthful, you'll have this and have the best of both worlds for a great price, man. I'm telling you, man, kind of unbelievable, what the rack stores are doing, okay? Guys, next we have Serge Lutens, Magic School, so tall. And you gotta say it like that, Serge Lutens. Because if you got a Serge Lutens, you might got gluten, man. You might got gluten, man. Not so much of the bread, maybe just more breading, but not just a loaf of bread, man. But listen, look at that juice color, man. Magical juice. Woody. I think I'm the ish when I got this on. I do. I think I'm the ish when I got this on. Woody, spicy. 3 or 4 notes, guys. Cacao, sandalwood, and rose. That's it. Dream. Masterfully done. Very well arranged. This fragrance is very well arranged, guys. Get your nose on it if that sounds good to you. But again, I just thought I was tight, man. I really did. A layering combination. I thought I was super tight, man. I thought I was super tight. Man, guys, we have from the Fragrance Vault XO SLM, Smell Like Money. And guess what this is the inspiration of, guys? Baka. Ra. Rouge. 540, baby. Oh, de parfum. Which is a super sweet fragrance, man. That kind of, it's very interesting. Sometimes you can smell it, sometimes you can't. But with this oil, it stays with you. So that's why I love this, particularly with layering. I layered it with the cheapy, guys, right from the rack stores. Desert Santal, $12.99. This is one of the smoothest sandalwood fragrances, guys, you're going to get. Guys, that sandalwood with the BR540, it just works. It is so smooth. This is the smoothest. This should have made my Mr. Smooth video if it didn't. This is the smoothest layering combination I have. Sandalwood is already smooth. With the BR540 DNA, you can find this, try it. Or, they have a few, any sandalwood dominant fragrance with the BR540. They go incredibly well together, okay? I thought I was tight, man. I did. This next fragrance right here brings me joy, man. I was flipping, man. I was riding, man, and the dry down, it just hit me, man. The energy was so good. This fragrance has a good energy. It has a good frequency. It has a good vibration. Icy Roses from Fragrance World, guys. And this is an inspiration of by Killian, Roses on Ice. Listen, rose, clearly. Oh, rose and juniper, man. I really am this is the most refreshing fragrance, guys. Super refreshing. Kind of has a nautical voyage kind of vibe. I call it the more dressed up big brother of nautical voyage. This guy is well accomplished, well groomed, the whole nine, man. But I enjoyed this fragrance. I thought I was tight. I really got a timeout for the Icy Roses, man. Oh, yeah. I remember, man, I was flipping on the freeway, man. I'm about to get up on the freeway, and it hit me, man, and I thought I was really that guy, okay? Next, we have Tada! And I think this is Al-Ard Zafaran. This fragrance right here, man, guys, oud, woody and spices. Now this is a clean oud, it's not a dirty oud. I love that juice color, guys. Where that juice color is present, it's also a good time. But I just like it has some magic on it, man. That's just the best way to describe it, man. It really does. The oud and the spices, the lavender in here. And it's totally different, totally different. There's a level of kind of mystique and richness with this fragrance, and totally different. You want to set yourself apart, go with the Tada Al Oud. All right. Next, man, my player partner, man. This is a player-made fragrance. We have Leta Hato, okay, which has that in kind of that Pac Rabanne Invictus vibe again, but with some woods on it, a more woodier take. So it's more woods than the sweetness. The sweetness is laying right behind the woods, okay? The woods is the cover, and the sweetness is the sheets, okay? Man, I thought I was so tight, man, when I had this on, man. I think you would enjoy this. Very inexpensive, woody with some sweetness behind it, man. Got some sandalwood, got some caramel, interesting note of grapes. This is the only fragrance I have that has a note of grapes. But if that sounds good to you, I think you'll like this, guys. Leta Hato. All right, down to the last two, guys. Down to the last two. We have Bure de V. Listen, look at that juice color, guys. I love that bottle, man. There are levels and stages to the top. Take the top off. And what you got is a dream. Smooth. You know what? It kind of shares similarities with the Serge Lutens. Interesting. It shares kind of similarities with the Serge Lutens, with the woody, spicy thing going on. This one also has some vanilla in it, but it's cake vanilla. It's just really good, guys. It really is. I enjoy it. Oh, man. If I had a signature scent, and I want to just go for the fall and any season, but really I think it shines even more in the fall and winter. But you can wear this in the heat, man. Woody, spicy, man, with the sweetness, with the vanilla. I love it, man. I really do. I mean, I just know I'm owning it, guys. When I'm the ish when I got this on. I don't know what else to say, man. I'm the ish when I got this on. Hey. I'm the ish when I got this on. Straight up, man. Yeah. All right. Last one is Mr. Player Made. This should have made my Mr. Put Your Date Up list, but I will come back with volume 2 and listen together with you. Always can get these from your local Marshalls. And this is an inspiration with strong Armani, Stronger With You. Absolutely. Sexy, smooth. This is Mr. Sexy. This is Mr. Put Your Date Up, all in one. This guy here, he is not for play, man. Straight up, he is not for play. But I just remember thinking I was tight when I had it on. You can wear it in the heat. I did. Here we go. Pressurized atomizer. Insane.
Wow.
On the way out. On the way out, baby. And I'm looking, I got my the leather one over there. I'm just waiting. It may be ready right now. I can't get to it right now. I will show you the leather joint, the leather oud joint. But this joint right here, we'll get it done. The leather oud smells similar to this up top, but my bottle hadn't macerated yet, so I wouldn't really fully speak to it right now. But this one right here, man. Sexy, smooth, suave, borderline, debonair. All right, guys. Well, thanks for taking time out of your day to watch my video. It's greatly appreciated. On the way out, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share your boy, because sharing is caring. And go these, going global. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.